Hey, what's up guys? James here, back again with some FGO today. Just pop stuff up, and we're good to go. Alright, so anyways, not too much has happened. Besides the fact that we got our 21 million downloads celebration. Yeah, I was gonna say 21st. But anyways, so 21 million, that's a fuck ton. You think about it. But yeah, so they're giving us a half AP on strengthening quests. So I'm just gonna do that now. Better to run through them while we have the chance, you know? Of course, bring Custoria support. Alright. Hey Ipan, what's up? I don't know if you were here on the last stream that I did on at the beginning of the Left 4 Dead 2 stream. Because I added a new feature, so now you can play sound effects on stream now. So if you scroll down, there should be a panel for stream elements. And there's like commands there as well. Maybe you want to check that out. You can like play some voices over. Although you need points to do it, which you earn over time. So viewers will get points as they watch. Anyways, what do I use? There's this one. Be fine. It'd be boring and we'll just use double Custoria. Yeah. As double Custoria just makes things easy. Alright, I'll change this. Yeah, so if you want to, you can click on the banner and check out the store, which has all the stuff that I've currently got up. Which yeah, I've put like a decent number of voices. I'm planning to add on more. The 3-star servants. Yeah, I thought I'd just like add that in just for like some fun stuff. Hey Andrea, what's up? How you doing? I can use a 7 cost. Yeah. Wait, that's 3, so it's a 4 cost. Alright. Gareth it is. Think I'd have a reason to level Fion. Yesterday's rolls. I saw your gacha rolls. You got shooted, right? Nice. Okay. I'm gonna do. Let's work on the rolls, by the way. Funny how singles work out for you. For me, it's always been 10 rolls mostly, but tickets work pretty well for me as well. Yeah. Raiko's nice though. Raiko's good. Yeah.
まとめて洗いななで切りがいいかしら。これでフィニッシュ。あら、あなたたちも一緒。ラストストローク。ブルーサマーパラビオン。
A lot of people use Raiko. Just in general, she's pretty good at farming. And she does hit pretty hard against the servants too. She's pretty good. It actually makes me a little bit disappointed that Kiyohime, you know, is like when I'm grilled by Kyo. Don't think I need God Juno, to be honest, unless LB4 convinces me to get him. Not really. You don't really need him. I mean, he's broken, yes, but I don't think you need him. I don't use God Juno because I don't have God Juno. And I haven't like felt like, you know, I've been missing out on anything in particular because I don't have God Juno. I think if there's anything that I'm kind of missing out on, it's probably Super Orion, because he offers a unique playstyle. So he's a bit different. Or just get spooked because I want Asuka and Ash. Yeah, there's them too. Ipan, you don't have melt? I thought you would have had melt. Although maybe you didn't roll that gacha. Because what was it, that summer gacha? It was Okita Summer. Okita Summer, Melt Summer. Who was the 5-star again? Fuck, I can't remember. I'm blanking out. I don't think it'd be hard to get Ash anyway. I think he's permanent, so you'll be able to get him eventually. Super Orion paved the crit star strats, which is hit things super hard. Yep. Super Orion, yeah. That's the thing that I'm kind of like, I'm kind of sad I missed, but it's okay, I guess. There's a lot of the Super Orion strats actually kind of require you to have Super Orion because you need double of another servant. Or at least like to do what others are doing. Because I mean, there are other servants that are supposed to do the thing that Super Orion kind of does. But I think Super Orion just does it to the extent where it's broken. It's like oh, it's his voice. It's like who's that Chinese servant? The Lancer. That's not Li Xuan. This one. I keep forgetting her name. And I sure as hell can't read that. So yeah. But I think like she was designed to have similar kind of gameplay to Orion, as well as Hozoin. But It never really worked as well. He's Grand Archer, so it makes sense he's broken. Natsa has a charge and an AoE damage MP, so it's a bit different.
すぐに終わるから花束のクリーンやだな白兵戦行きます戦いですか今のうちに準備だまとめ見て撫で切りがいいかしら
Yeah, but I think they were supposed to be used like
これで
how
フィニッシ
Super
ュ
Ryan is.
あら
Just that
あなたたちも
he's broken, so that's why people use him.
ブルーサマーパラビオン
Although I think what was it? Bishuen's upgrade it's pretty alright actually. Dropping the cooldown's important. The thing that I thought was the worst for him originally was that his cooldowns sucked. As well as the fact that his skills are all one hit, like one turn. Which fits with his lore. But at least like you could drop the cooldown to like 4 turns at max, right? There's like a one turn effect
やります
on 5 turn cooldown is still way too
な
long.
いぞこれでフィニッシュ
Like for a good skill, it's gotta be at like
あなたたちも一緒
at least
ラストス
4 turns
パーク
cooldown if it's only like 1 turn effect.
鐘の音が聞こえる
3 is where it's at though. 3 is where you want it to be. Because that's like basically the equivalent of a 5 turn cooldown, I guess. Yeah, I haven't really like used Li Shuen much since I got him. I got him ages ago. Raider Berserker. Well, that's hard. Because there's no art assassin that can really loop. As Nitocris is insta kill, man. I guess we use Kiara then. The Wu's buff is insane. I don't know what Wu's buff does actually. Haven't looked into it. Certainly up on 5. Huh, interesting. Who's Paris, I guess. That's fine. What is Wu's buff? Let's have a look. Single target defense down. So more defense down. Buff block and burn. It's pretty okay. I guess we'll see how much the value is compared to before. Ooh, okay. It's an extra 10% defense down. It's pretty okay. The burn is 1000 damage burn at max level. The buff block is nice though. That's a rare skill. Not many have that. But yeah, again, I haven't used her all that much either. Actually, funny thing, I haven't really used many of the Chinese servants in general. Because I know I have QSH, but he's like more geared to challenge quests and stuff. And I don't use him all the time. He's terrible at farming because he doesn't have AoE MP. Immunization also gives poison on MP, so double self-inflicting debuffs. That's interesting and kind of weird. I wonder why they chose to go like that.
もちろん喜んで渦を巻くのは万色幽体上具菩提の快楽天さあハスの花にお帰りなさい
Because normally you would try to keep consistent, right? But I mean, I guess if you want to go with multiple debuffs, but these are dots. I don't think dots affect Moon Cancer Kiara's MP, does it? That's like mental debuff. This one's different.
そうかそうか白兵戦行きます主上もちろん変性がないぞ
Ugh.
最後も下脱も我が指一つで随記事行き着く先は殺生アギトのごとき天井楽阿弥陀阿弥陀ヘブンズホールどこまで逃げても手のひらああ鐘の音が聞こえる
Is there any 7 that actually gets some bonus depending on the dots? I don't think so, right? No, that's a bit weird. She's got different dots. I mean, okay. I think the most important thing is the buff block, actually. Defense down's okay. Actually, it makes her... It means she gives a lot more damage support to Quick. Because her Charisma already buffs Quick. So it buffs 20% attack and 20% Quick, I think. For your allies. And the defense down before was 20%. So now it's 30%. So it does a lot more. But you know, I actually normally use Liz for that. With the AoE attack up 40% and defense down 20%. It's not bad, it's pretty decent. Alright, I messed that one up, but okay. Ooh.
最後も下脱も我が指一つで随記事行き着く先は殺生アギトのごとき天井楽阿弥陀阿弥陀ヘブンズホールどこまで逃げても手のひら
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting Chinese 7 buffs though. I mean, it kind of makes sense coming off of summer with Tyson as a freebie, I guess. Because that summer had a lot of Chinese influence in it as well. You know, with the whole Taoism thing, as well as the characters behind it, stuff like that. Hey, red hair is counted as a Chinese servant, right?
上部母台の快楽天さあハスの花にお
Even Waver can be a Chinese servant.
私
Because of Zhuge Liang, that's why.
ありがとうございます皆さんのおかげです
That's, what was he again? A pseudo servant? Something like that? No. Something like that.
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります戦いですか白兵戦行きます
Hearing some tapping. I'm wondering if that's from the music or it's from outside. Cause I don't think I told you guys, but my headphones are open backed, which means I can hear sound outside of my headphones as well. So I'm wondering if sometimes because these headphones are expensive, right? Sometimes the sound is it's so realistic to the point where I'm like, is that coming from my surroundings, or is it coming from my PC? So sometimes I'm just like, I'm so confused when a random sound comes out of nowhere. It just speaks to the fact how good these headphones are. But I did spend quite a decent bit on them, so they've been doing me good though, because you know, been stuck in quarantine for forever, and I have to wear headphones for work. Well, I don't have to, but it's more like it's better to, because I gotta pick up calls and stuff. So this is what I've been doing with work. It's like my headphones and my mic to pick up calls and stuff. I actually don't see the voice button. Oh, are you talking about the redeem thing? So if you scroll down, right, there should be a store items panel on Twitch. Sorry, this doesn't really apply to you, Andrea. But so in that store items panel, if you scroll, you can see there's a bunch of characters, or you might need to activate it first. You can see there's a bunch of characters, and voices, and it says redeem on them, and you have some points. So there should be a scoreboard on there with the amount of points you have as well. Yeah. So you can redeem it by clicking on that, although the problem with redeeming it there is that you can only do it once unless you refresh the page. So the other way you can also do it is to type it into the into the chat. So I'll give you an example. You type it like this. And it will play. I'm still tweaking it, but yeah, so that's how you use it. Otherwise, the store items panel is just for like a quick look. I think you can control F there as well, and you can see there's a command as well. That's the description I've given to it. Otherwise, if you click on the stream elements banner, it will take you to the actual store page, which has all the voices and other stuff that you can redeem if there is ever going to be any. Oh yes, I finally get to upgrade Nata. I've left her upgrade for like so long. Might as well redeem all of them. You can redeem them more than once. So it's just that, like in the store panel, in the dashboard panel, it only lets you do it once because you can't click on redeem again until you refresh the page. You can redeem as many points as you have, which at this point you probably don't have too many. So I'll just give you a bunch. So yeah, go nuts. Hey Rob, what's up? What'd you miss? I was just talking about a new feature I put into my stream where you can redeem points to get voices on stream. Yeah, so it's a store that uses points. They uses points based off how long you've watched. So this is a different point scoring system than the one that's on Twitch. I'm gonna bump the volume. It's a bit low. It's going to be very abused. That's perfectly fine with me. You guys can spam it more. That's alright. And if you have any particular requests for a voice or something, let me know, and I'll try to add it. Where is it? If you scroll down, are you on desktop on Twitch? If you're on desktop, you scroll down, and then you can see there's a panel for Stream Elements dashboard. There's a panel there. You might need to activate it. But if you click on it there, it should display a bunch of characters with redeem as well, and you need points, which I'll give it to you in a sec. Let me just do this. Yeah, but basically you get points every 10 minutes. I think I've said it, so you get 10 points every 10 minutes. Guess. But you can use those points to redeem for stuff on the store, and that also includes voice clips that I've added to the store. So right now I've only added voice clips, but it's basically free. All you have to do is just watch a bit. But yeah, so if you look at that dashboard, there'll be voices and you can redeem on it. The only problem with that dashboard is that once you click on redeem, it doesn't let you do it again because the redeem button disappears. So you'd have to refresh. So the other way to do it, which is more recommended, is to type !! redeem and whatever the code is. So like for example, I'll type in something like that. And the specific code is on the dashboard as well, and you can check out the store by clicking on Stream Elements to the Stream Elements banner, which will take you to the store, and then you can scroll through all of it or do a Control F for a particular character, and then you can find the command code for it. Well, let me bump up the volume. Let's go to 100. Guess who got waiver? Nice. Congrats, man. And Tomoe. Nice. I like Tomoe, man. She's good. You know, that reminds me, right? I saw a meme the other day on the Facebook group. It was like, if you don't like Tomoe in her original form, you don't deserve Tomoe in her summer form. And I'm like, but both are good. I don't understand what you're talking about. Tomoe for burn memes is great. Are you part of the Facebook group as well? Alright. I bumped up the volume. That's... I don't know, man. Some people, right? Let me test it again. Redeem... A bunch of online friends and friends are in the FB group as well. You don't use FP, yeah. Yeah, so I'm in that group as well. I've been in there for like ages, but I don't really, you know, comment much on there. I think if you're in there long enough, you probably recognize Max's name there. Because he comments on there sometimes. Or Facebook group. the Facebook FGO group. You know, the big FGO group on Facebook. Wow, that's glitchy as fuck. Alright. What do? You usually just post memes. Which reminds me, I still don't have any idea what to call a Discord group when I make one. I don't know, but it's probably gonna be something stupid like Salt Castle or something. Oh, Salt River! Nah, that's bad, man. That's bad. I wouldn't do that. Sakura Dungeon. Best place to farm Rider Gem for riders. Rider Gold Gem? I think Gold Gems are usually best in the daily. Oh, crap. Because there's no story map that actually supports the best drop rate for gems, I think, aside from the dailies. But even then, the dailies aren't that great. That's why, you know, whenever roulette comes around, I always recommend to farm roulette. Especially if they have gems. That shit's hard to farm. Need to get Achilles' third skill up to at least 5. What's his third skill again? Is that a charge or something? I remember he has an MP charge. 21 SQ. Hey, 21's not that bad. MP gain, MP boost, and something else. Ooh, those sound pretty good.
まとめて洗いな上出来お別れね最後に恋を教えてあげる哀れで
Yep, even when the gold gems are 2 per craft per box,
さよならね
you do a million boxes. Yeah, you'll be happy that, you know, gems even exist in the store. I'm always happy to see them.
白兵戦行きます
Should be like 72 quartz after your extra master mission. I think he's talking about strengthening quests, not SQ, not quartz.
二度と上出来見ていなさこれでフィニッシュあらあなたたちも一緒ラストストローク
Haven't claimed it, yes. It's a lot of quartz. Pretty nice.
夏だかったわいいステージだったわオールドレインだけは許してあげる
That's a Deerwood sucks in X stages. The Protocol. The sad thing is he kind of sucks in most places. Breakfast. Damn, what a luxury. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if he just did. See? It's his skills that makes him bad, yeah. I think it's he's a bit outdated too. He comes from Phase Zero originally, doesn't he? It was way before that. I can't remember when he was introduced. To be honest, I haven't really... Yeah, I don't remember his kit very well. Acha. Oh well, Arts Archer is obvious. I think I can even use Black Grail for this. I don't think he's a launch servant. No. Gas doesn't make things go faster. Exactly. I still sit here and be like, what should I use?
Enjoy and excite. 内緒ですよ
Either way, I doubt they'll buff him to say the team already exists. You never know, they might.
白兵戦行きますやだな運命をかけた戦いであれば早駆けですよ
What does he use? What does he use?
熱を帯びなさいマルメアドワーズ
If he doesn't use bones or eggs, that's not too bad. I don't think he uses eggs because he's a bit too early for that. 100 plus proofs. Wow. That's a lot of proofs. That's for all of his skills as well, right? Not enough proofs to get him killed in Phase Zero. It was his curse that got to him. Yeah.
とってでは行きましょう。さあ行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャンデオセアンダレグレス。やりました。妹たち見てますか V。
I do kind of feel bad for Diarmuid though in the Fate Zero story. He got fucked like all over the place, literally. Well, not literally, but yeah. First summer Mystic Code is maxed now. I just maxed the Babylonia one a few days ago. Nice.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します。
How many more Mystic Codes do you have to max out?
こちらですね。
Because I'm actually pretty happy that I've maxed out all of my Mystic Codes.
内緒ですよ。やだな。
Because now I don't have to care about which Mystic Code to use.
白兵戦行きます。
Was it a love triangle? Was it a love line?
準備は早炊きですよ。カルウェン。運命をかけた戦いであれば
It's all because of his mole.
熱を帯びなさい。
his beauty spot.
みんな下がっているよ。では
Good
さあ
bunch.
行きます
I
よ。
maxed the LB one, but it's so slow.
大いなる海の
Yeah,
恵みをお届け
I had
です。
to use that one for the longest time to max it out. I only maxed it out, what, maybe a couple of months ago? Like, it probably would have been like a month before the summer event, or maybe before that. Where the heck is still in? He might be playing Hajimari no Kiseki, I think. So that's another game in the same series as Trails of Cold Steel. It's just came out in Japan,
内緒ですよ。
so he's playing it with the Japan voice. I think he's probably playing that now. I'm not too sure.
ええ、負けないぞ。
He's playing on YouTube.
さあ行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイト
Which I think you can probably find his channel on YouTube if you just type in First TLN. Let me check it. Oh, it's first_TLN for his channel. Doesn't look like he's playing right now, so I don't know what he's doing actually. I'll link it to you. But yeah, he plays on YouTube. I haven't tuned in because it's kind of a spoiler for me because I'm way far
内
back,
緒ですよ。ではもちろん
and it's in Japanese as well. I can't read Japanese.
さあ行きますよ。
I can speak,
聖女より
I just can't
大い
read.
なる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャンデオセアンダレグレス。せーの。やりました。妹たち見てますか V。
Oh, good man. Oh fuck, that's a lot. Let's
霊気再臨
redeem
と
them all.
聖杯による慣れた頃ほど油断しやすい小さなことからコツコツと慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの受け取り忘れにはご注意くださいね先輩
He's here now. Hey, Festivalin.
先輩
We were just saying, where were you? How's Hajimari been? Are you close to finishing it yet? Or at least the main story. I think you still have the side stories left,
総
right?
員構えてください。今のうちに準備を。戦いですか。やだな。
Just finished the game last night.
早炊きです。
Ah,
軽上な。
nice, nice.
早炊きですよ。軽上な。早炊きですよ。軽上な。
Yeah, you hardcore rushed that
内緒
game.
ですよ。とっておきの一息入れましょう。ショータイム。青い空、エメラルドの海。そして
Oh yeah, I added those karma voices. I don't know if I added the right ones, but I added them anyway. So you can check them out if you click on the stream elements banner. Last boss is annoying because you can't dodge his attack. Yeah, I know. When you can't dodge shit, it sucks. It's Astolfo.
とっておきのクルーズを行きましょう。さあ、行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。
Oh, you're talking about Astolfo?
ブレイドオーシャンデオセアンダレグレス。
Yeah, Astolfo's a saber, a 5-star saber. Have you ever seen the joke comic,
宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
the Rio comic where Gurao is like, I'll wait until a 5-star saber version of Astolfo comes out, and he'll be naked. Yeah, so it came true. It's on YouTube. Yeah, it is. Because they animated the Rio Gura series. What was it actually called? Gura Gura? No, not Gura Gura. Zerk. Alright then. I'll bring Ishtar. Oh, Space Ishtar. Oh yeah, learning with FGO, that's it. Oh, it's exclamation mark. Redeem. Yeah, that's it.
悪党にかける恩赦なし。
We surprisingly spoiled story by accident. I think the I think the creators say that Rio didn't even know that it was a spoiler at the time when Rio did that.
白兵戦行きます。
It's funny actually.
早炊きですよ。軽上な。
And she called it all.
降参してみる？ちょっとあれあんまり使いたくないんだけど。もう仕方ない。本気にさせたのはそっちだから。神殿権限。これが私のエディンシュグラクエーサー。
Fuck that MP game.
今のうちに準備を。ダメ、誇りに足ります。
On Berserkers, guys. That MP game.
本気にさせたのはそっちだから。
She's so good.
神殿 権限これが私の
Yep.
シグラクエーサー
About to come back to stream because I grinded Summer 5 and did 50 runs with rare enemy drop. See, and it dropped 500k gold. Just wanted to know. Oh. Cool. Not bad. Nice. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Well, it's a bit late now as the event's over,
早掛けで
but
すカルメン
with the rare enemy drop C, right? So did you do the rare enemy drop C on your entire party, or was it just on one LB copy? Like, how many copies did you have? I guess.
ちょっとあれあんまり使いたくないんだけど切り込むのね合わせるわ
Speak more time, bro, this morning.
運命を受け入れなさい
Yep,
無の
Castor is
声
OP,
や
man.
光る王冠豪奢に咲くバラのごとくエディシュグラクエーサー
I see, I see.
はあ鐘の音が聞こえる
To be honest, I don't remember how many runs I did. I did way too many. Like, I didn't track them. I did them on stream and I did it offline as well. I think I got at least 60 plus eggs in total from the event, not counting the ones you get from the store. Yeah, so I did a lot. Yeah, 120 million QP. Hit by Stormwater about 30 times. You're a Borgen Rider?
みんなついてきて破壊するやだな戦いですか白兵戦行きます今のうちに準備は
36 eggs, sad luck. The Vinci Rider cost a lot of eggs.
耐えてみせて
She does. Oh man. Hey man, I still have Space Ishta's second skill to max out. I still have Voyager's, all of Voyager's skills. I've still got Abigail, all of Abigail's skills. And I've got the new Moon Cancer Kiara, 2 of her skills. And then I've got Melt second skill as well. I need so many goddamn eggs. Same, I need at least 200 plus if I want to like be decent.
そう黙ってもちろん
Hardest I think, still think it's Castor with big boobs.
始まりは極小
The
広がりは無限
that Castor is probably
全て我が心
fine.
臓に収まりエディシュグラクエーサ
'Cause
ー
I think he watched me doing it, but that caster, the big caster ball or whatever it is, that one is it's doable if you know what you're doing. Like if you basically use a jumpsuit. Because for me, I was I freaking blanked on stream and like just did things without the jumpsuit. After stream, I was like, wait, I can do this with jumpsuit. Just get rid of freaking Canis, because Canis was such a pain in the ass in that fight.
戦いですか
At least it's not an extra class you need to level up with the most. Yeah. Thank goodness no one of my 7s is yet. Yatamira's will also be more harder. Oh boy, oh boy.
参拝の時よやります黙って寝台回帰臨界始まりの領域花開く命の音すべてひとときの夢のようにエディシュグラクエーサー
Shahrazad?
ああ鐘の音が聞こえる
What quest is this? I don't remember doing a quest against Shahrazad. I mean, I remember, but I don't remember when or what it was. I just remember there was one against her. Yeah, they're OP now. Because of Castoria, of course. Oh yeah, and Charizard did get a lot of buffs as well. If she hits against King traits, her damaging rival
普
against
段通
Gil.
りに
Dude, can she kill Gil? She probably can, right?
今のうちに準備を小賢しい白兵
Oh, she's got double sabers. Blue and red. I didn't notice that.
熱を帯びなさいマルミアドワーズ早炊きですよカルウェイ
I've rarely used Ishtar in this form. So it's pretty nice. Ever since we got the random form change,
決めたわ
it's pretty nice.
女神の姿にかけて
They should really buff Ryogi Shiki for an art saber. She's
ゲート
lacking.
オープン
She can kill Gil.
本当の私
She's custom a point to use her as a big assassin. Normally, yeah. But even Gil, you use him against
水な
like
く塵に帰りなさい
non-saber
イ
servants.
ンシュグラクエーサー
Alright, clear dead for sure. I agree with the Ryogi Shiki needing a buff though. Apparently she's supposed to be one of the strongest servants lore-wise. So it doesn't make sense why she's so weak in game, but I mean I guess. There's like I've always like what is it? I've always reasoned with the fact that some servants might be strong lore-wise, but not so when we summon them because our summoning might not be as efficient as a regular summoning sometimes. Because apparently we're using like really underpowered versions of the servants, I think. I'm not too sure about that.
早炊きですよカルウェイ 女神の姿がお好みな分かっていますもちろん
How do you do the random ascension? So in the servant's profile,
こうなったら
just scroll down. I'll show you where the option is.
原始
And you can turn it on. It's like the second last option.
ここでまっすぐ
Fuck.
滅菌滅菌
下がっているように誇りにかけて
受けるがいい決
当然の結果です取り立て騒ぐほどのことではありません
Alright. Let me show you. Rider Saber. Well, could probably just use Face Ishtar again. Yeah. So it's down here. This one here. So you turn this one on, you see how it changes, right? And then it also grays out all of this. So I can't select it. Over here, I can't select it either because it's got random on. But yeah. It's a nice feature for servants that have multiple ascensions, like summer servants typically. I think out of the regular servants, there's not many that have like
復讐だもの
very
同じ次元で相
like
手を
wildly
して
different ascensions. Like that Ishtar. Or from Shiki Saber is her MP hit count. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna change though. I don't think they've changed hit counts on a servant before, have they? I mean, there is a skill on Musashi that does it, but I don't think like they've actually, what is it, buffed the servant to change that.
女神でないかしら戦いですか
Ah, fuck. Oh, whatever. That's fine.
やだな今のうちに準備を早炊きですよカルウェア温情はない参拝の時
Yeah, the thing I like in particular about the random ascensions on Ishtar is that her personality changes with each one. It's very nice.
始まりは極小広が
They
りは
didn't change it. They have to do like death after damage, not death after damage effect. That's not good.
インシュグラクエーサー
Yeah, the fact that it's one hit as well as insta kill makes it like extremely hard to loop. Nero, Saber Nero, so 4-star Nero can loop, quote unquote, with a K-scope, I think, because she's got a charge skill as well. But it's a bit hard for her. And her MP is like 2 hits, I think. It's either 2 or 1. Might be 1.
運命をかけた戦いであれば
Kind of like BB Summer, yeah. BB Summer is she's the same personality throughout all the ascensions, although she becomes a little bit more vicious, I guess, on her 3rd ascension. Her lines change, yeah. No good Saber and Assassin arts loopers, yeah. With Assassin, you just have to depend on Kiara, Moon Cancer Kiara. Sorry, not Moon Cancer, Alter Ego Kiara.
熱を帯びなさいマルミアドワーズ
Although Moon Cancer probably works fine too. Like, I mean, Space Ishtar works fine too. She can farm everyone. So it's Space Ishtar, Musashi Zerka, and Moon Cancer Kiara. They can farm pretty much every class. Yeah, there is an Emiya Archer loop. It's not hard to do, but I don't think it's as efficient as you would think. Because the thing is with Emiya Archer, right? You can loop him because his new upgrade changes his MP type to arts. If you use him with double Castoria, that means that his MP, yeah, will refund basically his entire bar. Because he's got a shit ton of hit counts. So with double Castoria, that's just, you know, instant refund. It's not even a question, really. Actually, I can show you. Emiya, right? I can show you right now. But you do need an LBK scope for it. Where's my Emiya? Fucking blind. Where is he? There he is. Prefer double Scuddy with Atalanta though. Same. I prefer double Scuddy with Atalanta as well. As the damage lasts throughout to the last turn. You spike on damage on the last turn. With the double Castoria and Emiya, how it works is you spike on damage on the 2nd turn. Unless you use a jumpsuit, then yeah. Let me see. We'll use this one, I guess. No. This one. Yeah, the MLB K-scope is a limit of how difficult to pull it off. Yeah. Double Castoria Janacha though. Yep. It's so busted. It's like not even a joke. It's busted. This one is crit damage up. Was it? No. Defense up.
I am the bone of my soul. So, as I pray, unlimited blade walks.
Castoria just makes things so much easier. It's so hard to stop using her, I'm not gonna lie. Still remember the time when we both rolled Summer Jun using only tickets at Pie Face. Oh yeah. That's funny how that legit happened to me and Max. Yeah, so you change it to Artia, and then you just do this. Castoria Bond 10 already.
I am the bone of my soul. So, as blade walks.
Like when I saw Emiya's upgrade, I knew for sure that this was gonna happen already. Because I was like, he can change his MP card type. Wait, he can change his MP card type. Do you know how many hits his MP has? Yeah, here's the problem. He doesn't have any now see he's got arts buffs, but his MP is back to Buster type now. So he spikes on the second turn. Well, unless you have an arts card like this, which I mean works out too, but
I am the bone of my soul.
waiting on the 7 polls that DW will release where we see who's the most abused.
Blade walks.
Yep. I agree, Rextus. I need my freaking lottery. Yeah. If I didn't have the Custoria, the arts card for Emiya there, that would have lasted me a 4th turn. Unless I used the jumpsuit. If I used the jumpsuit, then potentially I could have done that on guaranteed 3 turns without depending on RNG. But yeah. So this one's not as good, but it's doable. Granted, you need an LBK scope. So, yeah. Have to unleash the arts meta. The arts meta has already been unleashed. Come to the dark side. Which one was I using? This one, yeah. All good, man. You're not late. In a way, I'm afraid how OP Muramasa can be. True, true. That needs to be a voice. I need to rip that and make that a voice. I just realized. 400 boxes at, yeah, at least. I have, what, maybe 200 and something apples? Like, I'm willing to drop that all the way down to 50. Muramasa Arts Saver. Yes, I know. I totally forgot about it as well. I was like the moment it came on, I was like, I need that. I need that voice. Time for 2k boxes farming when it comes. Shit, son. Yeah, so for all you guys new in the who've just joined the stream, I added a new feature onto Twitch where you can request for, you can redeem points to play voices on the stream. So I'll type in another example, or Max can do that. Something like that, yeah. But there's more details down in the panels below with the stream elements, banner and stuff. Here's my list of luck stack with James. What? I don't have Padoru. Because Padoru is my follower notification. So it's a bit weird to double that up. I don't know. Should I? I don't know. It's a bit weird. So if you click on the stream elements banner down in the description, the panels, you'll be able to find what's available right now, and then you can see the commands for them as well. I'm planning on adding more eventually, so I'm adding them slowly. No Padoru feels bad, man. Give me Padoru. Alright. If you guys really want Padoru, I'll add Padoru.
着実に前進していきましょう。
It's okay. I agree. Every day is Padoru day. Have I? Oh, I finished everything. Okay. Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm not doing you. Okay. Why is this thing here again? I don't understand why that thing's here again. Just add its last part of Padoru. Yeah. I can do that too. Yeah. Well, guess I'll farm eggs then.
Go! 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 なるほど。ガラガラ。ゴロゴロ。
This is pretty cool, right?
なるほど。
I was using a different party for this.
あらあらまあま
Thanks for the follow, Rextus.
あ。今日は楽しい。
Enjoy your stay, man. Interest in Raikou? What?
走れソリよ風のように月見原
See? There's your Padoru.
今宵は何を盗もうかしら。
わあすごいそこのあなた覚悟はいい
Yeah, so I added that basically just so you guys have a bit more fun, but if you guys have any specific voices you want me to add, let me know.
まだまだいけますよ
Do support review? Well, being on my support list in HP. JPSU? If you want me to, I'm happy to review your support list. I don't mind. Although... Oh, Pyeon! Yes! Yes! I actually have Astolfo, so I can do that. Alright. Let me actually note that down. So I need freaking Ishta's Go, and then I also need Pyeon, yeah. They're gay. I haven't added any Astolfo right now, so I need to get around to doing that. No. Let's do it that way.
予告状を出すわ。
避けちゃダメ
的を違い息づくわよ。テスタロッサメイデン。
Yeah, I didn't think about Astolfo's Pyeon.
旦那はんこういうのが好きなんやね
To be honest, I haven't really used my Saber Astolfo much. I got him on the guaranteed gacha, and I haven't really used him. That's not to say that I don't like him or anything. I don't dislike him either. It's just more that he's a single target quick saber, and I don't really have a use for a single target quick saber much. So, you know, like even my Octa, I don't use her much.
注文の多い子は嫌われるわよふんふんあらこんにちはちょっと失礼ごめんなさいね
Probably.
さあねここで
I'm doing this with a MP4 maid, I think. It was an MP4 or MP5, whatever. But I'm buffing her a lot though. I got 252 gold apples. Alright. If only it was AoE. Yeah. I don't actually have Dioscuri, so I can't show you. Unless someone's got a support Dioscuri, then maybe you can try it out.
さあライトを当てなさいブレイクタイムはいかが
Many pages you need to farm now.
なめとってあげる恋のビートドラゴンスケートチケットは
やる
完売ね
投げなくていいの？
飛ばしていくわニュ
Alright.
ー無様に泣きなさい
Cool.
バートリ LJ ベト
Just support list, yeah. Let me have a look at it after this run.
OK
予告状を出すわ。
避けちゃダメ
Did you completely finish farming pages?
息づく。
Holy fuck! How much apples did you burn? Oh, rainbow apples. God damn. Off tangent. Upcoming event alongside Bagpipe Banner and CC. Oh, that you can clear right now with the units, but at least try some of these. All right. I'll give it a try. Yeah.
覚悟は
So I've leveled up a decent number of my units to E1 level 40,
待ちきれ
but
ない。
I still need to get around to leveling up my
準備は
vanguards,
十分よ。
which I should get done by tomorrow, I think. Uh,
シャッタ
え
ーいいけど
using rainbow apples is heresy.
あらこんにちはちょっと失礼
It's the act of a true whale, guys.
ワンショットだよ
Only true whales use rainbow apples.
次のお宝は
It's
ど
real.
こか
He
しら
ate rainbow apples. 3 mil. Hurts my free-to-play soul. Alright. Let's have a look at your support list. Oh crap! I gotta turn it this way. All right. How long ago did you start the game? I guess I should ask. If you're about a year in, I'd say this is acceptable. Last year, summer 4, yeah, a year in, this is acceptable. I'd say, because that's about my progress as well. It was doing pretty good actually. I'd say your first point of focus is you want to max out these Cs, because that's where most of your frame points will come from these Cs. Ideally, you would have the other one, so the other lunchtime. I can't remember the one that increases by 15%. So this one increases by 10% bomb points if you max it out. The other one increases by 15 for the person who uses your support. Good job on maxing the Castoria out though. That's fucking hard. So no one cares about Castoria's level. It's all about the skills. So I think you're fine on that part. You just need to max out that C and you're probably good to go. Other than that, say you're doing pretty well. At least you like leveled up your servants to a decent level. That's pretty much most of them are maxed out. So yeah, not much else for me to say. For me, mostly the most important part for the support list is these Cs. So the QP up C and the bond C. That's the most important part for me. The support as well. Castoria is basically a staple. If you have Castoria, yeah, just max her out straight away, put her in there. You're already done. It's good. If you have another support like Skadi or Waver, I recommend to put on the all slot. Well, Skadi if you have her maxed out. If you don't, then put Waver there. If you don't have either, that's fine as well. Most important slot is really here. Yeah. Is strengthen quest use your friend event list or normal list? I think it's your normal list. doesn't matter about your waiver skills. The important thing is waiver's about the charge. And the good thing about waiver is, you know, his skill level doesn't really matter for charging MP. Because even newbies, right? When they're starting the game, they'll use waiver because waiver still charges MP. No matter what level the skill is, it still charges 50% in total, and that's the important point for waiver. That's the thing that waiver has on top of most other servants. I think Rhaenys also does the same, but Rhaenys needs an upgrade, so a bit different there. I'd say as well. Okay, so well, we can kind of disregard the event list because the event's going away, but good job on leveling up your event servants. I'd say max out your Mashu 10-10-10 straight up. I mean, 1, I like Mashu. 2, she's really good. She'll save your ass more than you know. I mean, she probably already has. Yeah, best thing about waiver skills, you can have them all at all 3 at level 4 and you're still good to go. Exactly. Okay. I see you've done the upgrades for Saber. That means she has a charge, right? Okay, and you have a LB this thing. Is that 100%? I can't remember how much this charges by. I think it'd be 30%, right? So that's pretty nice. The fact that you have an instant MP here. For me, normally I would put instant MP on my Berserker slot, but you probably don't have the luxury to do so. Gil at maxed out is pretty good as well. A lot of people use Gil just to hit things harder. Because Gil really hits things hard, even at MP1. He kills servants. Melt, probably fine. I don't see a lot of people using Melt. So honestly, you can put whatever here. Free slot, really. For your regular support list, it's basically free. Rider, Da Vinci Caster is probably fine. The ideal servant you want to have on here for support is Rhaenys, because Rhaenys can charge MP now. So for me, in my opinion, most people use the Rider slot not as their attacker, but only as a support for the QPC. Assassin, not really seen much use, but you know, MHX, she's pretty okay. Raiko, sorry. Musashi? Yes. Musashi is pretty good. But the problem is, you need double Castoria to make it good. So people won't use her for your support. Typically you want Berserker with a K-scope, like I was talking about before. You want if it's a Berserker with an LB K-scope, you'll find a lot of people use them. Extra slot is really up to you. What I've done with mine is I've included Summer BB. So I'll show you what my one looks like. But yeah, my support list is pretty tuned out, I guess. So yeah, don't worry too much if you can't get to here. But basically, this is like for regular use. For regular use, for regular use, basically I've got, you know, double support here to support farming. People like Skadi and Castoria the most. So Skadi for quick meta farming, people still use that. Castoria for new arts meta farming, of course. And DCs at LB. That's the most important part. If you have that one at LB as well, just chuck that one over here, that's fine. Over here, Berserker slot with instant K-scope, so instant MP. And everything else is just deck it out however you want to be. What I've done here is I've included Ereshigal with this CE. So this CE is bond points plus 50, right? And basically why I do that here is because sometimes, I think it might only be me, but sometimes people might want to farm for bones in Fuyuki. And if people want to farm for bones, then you want these. Because the Fuyuki map is only, what, 3 AP per run? So if you stack these, that's 100 bond points per run, as well as the rest of the Cs, whatever you want. So it's pretty efficient in terms of your benefits to cost, and also because Ereshigal has double Buster card. So because you're beating up skeletons, it's faster to beat up skeletons when you have red cards in your deck. So that's my reasoning here. If you can get the C, I think it should be in the Mana Prism shop. a rare mana prism shop. So yeah, that's also something you don't have to worry about. That's just me being very particular about it. These Cs were events specific from a couple of events ago, so I'm just left them up there in case anyone wants to use them. Otherwise, I'll switch them out eventually. But other than that, that's it. For this year Lotto event, I don't really have any predictions in particular. I'm just thinking they're going to bring skill gems, hopefully. I would assume it's probably going to be Gil again. It's not going to be Nero, because Nero is pretty much long gone. I don't think they bring back Nero events. It's unfortunate to not to get Karma. Where's my MP5 Altera? I don't put her on my normal list because I put Nero Bride on my regular list because Nero Bride is a supporter type servant, which I find most people would rather use as supporter type servants than instead of damage servants. If you want to use a damage servant, that should be with the LBK scope, which I don't know, I might. That was kind of a leak, but I don't know how legit it is. What kind of leak? Because I don't recall seeing any leak, but then I don't hang on the internet very much. I mean, I do, but I don't like go through it all the time. Okita Fest. Aussie Fest. I would understand Aussie Fest. Okita Fest is weird. How is Okita going to hold a festival? She doesn't have the funds for that. There's a pattern, honestly. It's all the kings, right? Or emperors. Because Nero was an emperor. So let's probably hold an eating festival. Cancer. Oh look, Bond 646 Castoria. I know! She's already at Bond 6. Yeah, you see how many buffs I have to put on Maeve to kill this thing? This thing is actually hard to kill. It's like battling Kyoto or something. The Emperor Fest makes more sense, just to follow up some 5 shenanigans and introduce Zuzu. Actually, that does, but I feel like they wouldn't do that because they tend to let things simmer for a while, you know? It's like how freaking... How long did it take for Ereshkigal to come into the game? And then how long did it take, is it going to take for freaking Muramasa to come into the game? How long did it take for... Who else? I can't remember. Hey, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I can't read your name, bro. All good, man. Never. Exactly, never, right? It's like it'll literally take forever. So that's why my suspicion is that it's not going to be China related, or at least to QSH anyway. Yeah, I do. Although, when is Nobukatsu coming out? Exactly. They love to, you know, keep us waiting, which is smart, a very smart tactic. But goddamn. Murasa as a New Year's servant or anniversary servant, what's my take? I would expect her to be the anniversary, no, the New Year's servant, because a lot of the Japanese servants have been New Year's servants. So there was Musashi, the first Musashi was a New Year's servant, and there was frickin' Birdie. What's her name? Dechi. Beniemma, that's it. She's a Japanese servant too. And she was also a New Year's servant. What other New Year's servants were there? It's Chinese, okay. It's okay. Yeah. I'm actually Vietnamese, so for your reference, I can't read Chinese. I can't read Japanese either. I can speak Japanese. That's about it.
ブレイクタイムはいかが？
There's a pattern I see. Yeah, that's why I feel like it's going to be a Japanese servant for New Year's. Although I think they did break their pattern at one point, but I can't remember who they brought at that time. So that's the thing. I can't remember all of them. It's a bit long ago.
シャッター注文の多い子は嫌われるわよ。
Yeah, anniversary this year was supposed to be Captain Nemo. I want the whole crew of Caldia on my support list.
そうでしょ？
Yeah,
あなた
I
も
don't know if Captain Nemo is going to be a thing. It'd be cool, right? At the same time, you can make an argument that the anniversary servants are important to LB storyline. True, true. You can. What were the Annie servants again? 'Cause I don't really remember them that well. At this point, after seeing Muramasa and LB trailer, he'll be released at the very end of LB story like Tamabichi and Rasputin. Yeah,
今
probably.
宵は何を盗もうかしら。
Yeah, 日本語も大丈夫です。
なめとってあげる。
まあ読めないけど。
ブレイクタイムはいかが？
Yang is the New Year's servant and she's Chinese. Exactly. There. They broke the tradition there. That's it. So it wasn't always kept as Japanese. So maybe I guess if you think about it as Oriental, then I guess that makes sense as well. So Oriental as in Eastern Oriental, not specifically Japanese. Maybe in that sense then, yeah. Because
チケットは
投げなくてええ。
Yang Guifei broke the trend. とても羨ましいたくさんのリンゴ。
バートリ LJ ベト。
いや、たくさん持ってるけど、なんか、フェスティバルがルーレットが来たら全部使ってしまうから。
やる気じゃない。予告状を出すわ。一緒に踊りたいの？
邪魔。
Da Vinci, Holmes, Scotty, Loli Vinci, and now Castoria.
息づくわよ。
I mean, technically, yes.
メイデ
Da Vinci, Holmes, and Loli Vinci are all related to Caldia. Castoria and Scotty are more related to the LBs. So I don't. But so important to story. Important to story. Okay. Castoria's death's gonna have a big part in LB6. Oh yeah. She was in the trailer, man. Pretty sure they made Castoria just for LB6 reason.
焦ってる。だ。
すいません、わかりません。
下準備は十分よ。
Answer me, how can you speak Japanese when you can't read Japanese? It's a bit different because speaking so I studied speaking. I went to Japanese school. I went for about 7 years or so. I actually spoke a lot with my classmates and my teacher, as well as this was like in my teenage years. I think I was 15 when I started learning, 15, 14. And I was also like watching anime like a freaking madman. Like I spent the literal whole summer break of high school watching anime. And I think that was the point where it got me over the hill of understanding Japanese, spoken Japanese. I can't read Japanese because it uses kanji, which is basically Chinese characters. And Chinese characters, the kanji, they have a different one for each word, essentially. So they do share meanings between each other, but like that kind of stuff, like there's so much of it that I never really forced myself to remember it all. I remember some of them, but I don't remember all of them. That's why I can like read like Nihongo and stuff like that. Yeah. Me can read kanji, can't read hiragana, katakana. Exactly. And there's 3 alphabets in Japanese. There's kanji, hiragana, katakana. Hiragana and katakana are the easiest in my opinion because there's a set number of them. So think of it like your alphabet, like A to Z, right? It's literally like remembering A to Z twice over. That's it. but kanji is a different beast.
覚悟はいい
That's why I can't read because kanji is used everywhere. I can speak, so yeah. I heard in kanji that you have to pay attention to context. Am I right? Yes. I think in general for Japanese you have to pay attention to context because Japanese
投げなくていいの
the vocab and grammar of Japanese depends a lot on context. So when Japanese people speak, they omit a lot of things. It's like how in English we say, you know, my name is James, for example, something like that, right? In Japanese, they'd say name is James, and obviously you'd be like, in English, it doesn't make sense. It's like name is James. That doesn't make sense in terms grammatically. But from context, you understand that it'd be yourself, right? Or if you're talking about something else, it's like if you're talking about a cup, right? You say name is cup. In Japanese, it'd be like namae wa cup desu or something like that, right? In Japanese, it makes sense. In English, it's like it doesn't make sense without context. So yeah, that's a whole Japanese thing. Japanese relies a lot on context. Anyways, Japanese 101 for you. So there you go.
になりましょう
味わいなさい
At least it's not Chinese where tone is everything. That is true. That's true.
まとう血の色息づくは良いテスタロッサメイデン
Nihongo, Eigo, Chotto. See, I can't read the start of your sentence. How do you say words? 言葉の始まりがわからないけど、最後の部分がわかる。日本語、英語とちょっと。最初の部分がわからない。
あなたはどう
Ah, Taiwan. Okay.
ドラゴンス
Oh, that makes sense. Taiwan had a lot of Japanese influence because Taiwan was originally taken over by Japan for
下準備は十分
a while ago during I think it was World War II. Yeah, and they still retain some Japanese influence from that.
注文
At least I believe that's
嫌わ
why.
れるわよ
Yeah, 少しだけ。
恋に落ちるのは一瞬よねそうでしょほらほらほらあなたも私のグッドルッキングブレイブクイーンは私がク
Yeah, it's funny because yeah, when I was in Taiwan, I actually had a better time trying to speak Japanese to the people who were there than English. They had a easier time understanding Japanese than English, so yeah.
今宵は何を
So it
盗む
makes sense why you know English or sorry Japanese.
インそこのあなた
Daijoubu, something.
ラッキュー
Yep.
チケットは完璧いいじゃないいいけど
ほぼ英語で話するけど、なんか、特に向いてるものがあったら日本語で話します。I just said I'll normally be speaking in English, but if you have anything in particular or if I have anything in particular, I'll speak in Japanese directly. So.
予告状だ投げなくていいの
That being said, I haven't spoken English, sorry, Japanese in like
走れ
ages.
今宵を切り裂く
So I'm a bit
我が
rusty.
ベースをテスタロッサメイデン
But his name is basically pronounced as Ganjie means step power. Thanks for the follow, ZXCV171819. Enjoy your stay. I feel like you ran your username through a random username generator, boo. I mean, I assume there's a story behind your username, but it's all cool, man.
なめとってあげる
Oh wait, it's you. Oh, okay. So it translates like that. Oh, but I can't read it. That's okay. That's how it translates to on
ドラゴンス
the
焦っ
There.
だ
Alright.
下準備は
Follow arigato.
少し欲しがりいいけど
This channel is going global now.
こんにちはちょっと失礼ごめんなさいね
Not that much. Not that much. It's only because I know how to speak somewhat. That's it.
クイーンは私
Honestly, I do wish I was able to read though. There's a lot of things I miss out because I can't read, but it's just so much to pick up, man. Kanji's so hard.
誰が一番なのか分からせてあげないとね
Minasan ni oai dekite ureshii desu. I said he's happy to meet you.
いかがあなたはどう恋のビート
I don't know if that command actually shows you your currency, but if you scroll down to the stream elements panel, so on the stream elements panel, right, at the bottom of the panel, it should default to store items, but there should be ranking and something next to it. But I think you should be able to see your points by default there as well. So just have a look there. You should be able to see your points there.
私オッケーいいじゃない飛ばしていくわユウユウ無様に泣きなさいバートリ LJ ベト
私の英語は日本語ほど上手ではありません。まあ、大丈夫、大丈夫。これから少しずつかな。英語は難しい。
風になりましょう
English is hard. Oh man, that reminds me. I've been watching a lot of
走れ
freaking Heart or Akai, you know, the Hololiver. Hachama. Hachama cooking best. Oh man, she's freaking funny. I really like Hachama.
そこのあなた覚悟はいい
Hey, thanks for the cheer, Rextus. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the cheer.
焦るだ
Alright. I just had a thought a while back because I'm studying Japanese right now, where I'm glad that I'm an English background, so I know foreign language first then English. Oh yeah, yeah. It does help a lot actually, knowing coming from a foreign background and being raised in English does help a lot.
少しだけ
やる気じゃ
本気出しちゃおうかしら
Because English is freaking hard.
恋に落ちる
If your foreign background in particular is Chinese, it's just that much easier to get into Japanese. But then again, you know, you did all the hard work learning Chinese, so it's not to say that you didn't do the hard work
次のお宝
or you don't
は
need
ど
to
こ
do the
か
hard
しら
work, you've already done it. Wait, what's this? Sonotori. Ah, so da na. Okay.
今年も後半に入りました
English is my second
まだ
language.
暑さは
Luckily, I
厳し
have
い
a
ですが
friend who is
小
good
さな
English
こと
speaker.
からコツコツと
Practicing 5 years is worth
です
it.
ね一歩一歩着実に
It is worth learning English. English is, well, it's one of the most spoken countries. Sorry, languages. The other one being China, just due to the huge amount of Chinese people, and then Spanish. Nah, but for Chinese, it's a simplified and traditional. Oh yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Be me, born in background where 3 languages are mandatory. Your childhood is a hell festival. Mom, I don't know which language to use on who. Also, I failed all 3 language subjects. I think it's Mandarin, Hakka? Is it? Oh, Malay. English. Crafting an AK is a big pain in the ass. My workshop ops are dead.
そこのあなた覚悟はいい
I agree. Yeah, it's gonna take me quite a while to get my base ready and like crafting stuff, but yeah. I'm just giving the game time. That's all.
バートリ LJ ベト
TV movies in Kanto. My hometown is popular with Hakka. So is 540.
ええ、
いいじゃない
風になりましょう。一緒に踊りたいの？
それ
Yeah, Max in particular knows a lot of
まとう
languages.
血の色息づくはよいテスタロッサメイデ
誰にとってもではありません。漢字が読めないけど。すまん。
ブレイクタイムはいかが恋のビートはドラゴンス
Oh, we get open dailies again. Oh, thank God, man. When the freaking LMD disappeared, I was like, why? Why? Man, I was have to learn Arabic because of Muslim friends. Sounds like you had fun, Max.
シャッター注文の多い子は嫌われるわよ恋に落ちるのは一瞬よねそうでしょほらほらほらあなたも私のグッドルッキングブレイブベタ玉ありがとう
助けて助けて僕の兄が富士見で銀行強盗に巻き込まれたんです
That's a white person. Sorry to speak English. Sorry, Japanese. Told you it hurts. It does hurt. I mean, well, it's okay, but I kind of just like I log into the game, dump my stamina, and then log out, and I'm like, oh, I'm disappointed I can't play more.
ちょっとくらいは汗をかかせてちょうだいね
2 languages are enough for me to mentally handle it. 3 is too much.
ブレイクタイムはいかが
No, I agree with you, Rexus.
覚悟はいい
3 is a lot. Like, unless you've been learning them from primary, from childhood, it's a lot. Like for me, so I come from a Vietnamese background. I speak English and I learned Japanese. My Vietnamese is horrible. That being said, I can still speak what you typically speak at home, like stuff like, "Oh, is the food ready yet?" or "I'm going downstairs," or "I'll be back later," or something like that, right? I can speak that stuff, stuff that you would say at home all the time. But I can't speak, regular stuff. I can't speak like, I can't talk. I can't have a discussion with someone. So I can't do this. Is essentially what I'm doing. It's very hard for me to do. Still rely on Google to help me translate. That's okay. 大丈夫。できれば何でもあり。What do you mean it's horrible? You're doing fine. My Vietnamese is horrible. My English is like probably as perfect as it can get because I'm in a Western country. I speak English all the time. My Japanese is okay. It's okay. Like, I mean, there's probably still work that needs to be done there, but speaking Japanese, I'm probably okay. But my Vietnamese, oh my god. my relatives, they all say, they're just like, your Vietnamese is, yeah. But like my mom mostly is just like, she's just like, she just shakes her head, just like I'm a lost cause when it comes to Vietnamese. Although the main reason why, if I'm gonna be honest, is because I did not like my language. Which, I mean, I know it sounds bad saying that I don't like my own language, but I mean it in terms of how they speak and how stuff like that. Because Vietnamese, in a way, it speaks in a way where you humble yourself a lot, to the point where you basically put yourself below the person you're speaking to, this much. See, in Japanese, it's more like I know enough Japanese to basically control my level of how much I want to be, how much I want to humble myself or how much I want to be on top. Not that I ever will do that, but you know, in case of wherever you're a boss or something, you kind of need to. So formalities and stuff like that. But for Vietnamese, I'm not there yet, and I disliked it from the beginning. So because from the beginning you're all taught all the humble shit, and I'm just like, I don't like this shit. So that's why I never picked up Vietnamese. 'Cause I just didn't like it. I've seen a research where it's seeing which language is the easiest, hardest language to learn from an English background. I actually want to know what are the easiest and hardest in Chinese background. Chinese background? I don't know, honestly, because I don't come from a Chinese background, so I can't say. Yeah. Translation of my words. Don't worry, no worry. Slowly learn. You can do it one step at a time.
少しだけ本気出しちゃう。注
Yeah.
文の多い子は
The important thing is, as long as you're trying to learn, then, you know,
あら、こんにち
you're
は
gonna get places.
ちょっと失礼。ごめんなさいね。ワンショットマイラブ。
Because you don't get anywhere without effort, and that's what happened to me with Vietnamese. I didn't put any effort into it. I put in a lot of effort into my Japanese, and that's why I'm able to speak as well as I can. The only thing is, I can't read because I never put effort into that, because I just couldn't be bothered. It was such a pain in the ass for me. It's just so the amount of effort that it would require me to do so. Oh man, it just discourages me every time. It's not like I don't want to, but it's just, yeah, it's so hard. It's so daunting for me. So
誰が
So I'm
一
just
番
like,
なのか、そこのあなた。覚悟はいい？
also the fact that I haven't found any interesting things to read that has kanji with furigana next to it. If there was anything like that, I'd probably find it easier to pick up. And lately I've been thinking, like, you know, some manga is quite interesting.
やる気じゃない。
That stuff, it does take me a while to read though. So saying I could learn how to read hiragana at this point, but I'm lazy. Exactly. It just depends on the amount of effort you put in. So if you really want to, then you'll be able to pick it up. Just give it time.
風になりまし
注文の
ょう。や
多い子は
る気じゃ
嫌わ
ない。
れるわよ。
それは日本語で通訳すると
走れ。
努力すればできるということ。僕の方は、ベトナムに対して全然努力してないから、ベトナムは下手くそなんで。まあ、というわけで、頑張ればできる。
そこのあなた、覚悟はいい？
Actually, you can watch some video from Matt vs Japan and some hardcore dedication. Yeah.
ドラゴンスケール。
待ちきれない。下準備は十分よ。
シャッ星がいいけど。あら、こんにちは。ちょっと失礼。ごめんなさいね。ワンショットマイラブ。さあ、ここでいいかしら。ああ、いい感じ。お肌がどんどん潤っちゃうわ。よくてよ、とっても。
Here's a question for you. Would you use rainbow apples for roulette if you run out of golden
そ
apples?
このあなた、覚悟はいい？
They kill a mendokusai.
あなたはどう？
For Roma, I did.
恋のビート
Or Dioscuri, I did not. I believe I passed it up because I gotcha'd recently, as well as the fact that I already have 2 single target art sabers. So it's pretty coverable for me, as well as the fact that they're permanent as well, so it's not impossible for me to get spooked by them later on. I think that's why I passed up on them.
チケットは完売
That's not to say that Dioscuri is bad though. Dioscuri is very good. I just passed it up because budget reasons. Yes, yes. I know you would use those rainbow apples. I don't want to. I need my gacha funds. Maji? 勉強はめんどくさい. Yes. Yeah, ever since I left I left TAFE uni, I found it so hard to study anything now. Like it's so demotivating to think about even going back to uni or anything like that. I'm just like, I can't go back. I'm so done. I can't go back. There's 100 SQ for Rainbow Apples. Got a ton of golden apples and silver. Wow. Did you cash for those, or are those all free to play? I mean, I guess it is like that's the most worth if you're going to use it for stamina. That is where you'll get the most worth. So, I guess. Be a dirty world like it. Let's steal in. Insert Skillshare promo. だって時間がないんだもん。Skillshare, where you can learn the skills. What? Blah 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 blah. I don't actually know what the promo sounds like because I keep skipping it. I think it's like first month is free or something. Shimashen, wakarimashen. Alright, it's demotivating sometimes. I'm like studying medicine, and the thing about school is like you really think you're apart from everyone. Yeah, I guess I can see where you're coming from that, because school kind of segregates you off into your own thing, you know? I mean, I guess particularly in the field of medicine as well. Maybe you don't have many classmates that you can relate, which probably makes it worse. For me, I studied in the field of arts, which was okay. But I think studying in the field of arts didn't really help me much. It helped me gain perspective on things, which, you know, I'm happy that I went to art school for that, at least. Like, for some technical skills and for a different perspective. But other than that, it hasn't really helped me much. Can't see my MP level. I think it's 4. Let me check. Yeah, because it's being covered by the text. Sorry. Yeah, MP4. Any collaborative majors like film theater, yeah, a lot of drama, which is hell. Oh man, I hear those stories all the time on the internet. I was like, nope, no thank you. And yeah, メブについてだけど、夏のサーバントなので、特に僕は夏の時、ガチャをめちゃくちゃガチャする。夏のサーバントは、限定だから、特にそういう時は僕はたくさんガチャを石を投げるということだ。そう、課金、そうよ、そういうこと。めちゃくちゃ課金する。I was just telling him how I freaking gacha a shit ton during summer. How much SQ do you budget on a 7 MP1 or 2? For me, I don't aim for more than MP1 usually. So what I do is
覚悟はいい？
I budget in a way where I definitely want one copy of an SSR. And for me, just from my experience and from seeing what other people have gotcha'd and how their experiences have been around me, right? So I think the rest of the chat knows, but basically from what I've seen, the average of an SSR is 1 in 5 packs. So 5 times the maximum cash rate. One SSR doesn't mean that it's the rate up SSR, but 1. That's the average that I've seen. Sometimes it'll be more, sometimes it'll be less. So what I do is I budget so that every couple of months I'll be like, okay, I have 500, so 5 packs worth to spend, 5 or 6 packs worth to spend on this gacha, and I'll spend only that much. If I get it, I get it. But if I get it before that, that's great. I'll stop gachaing there. If I don't get it, then I'll stop at my budget, and that's it. And it's happened to me sometimes. Particularly for this summer, I've been insanely lucky, so that's a different thing. And my summer luck is always stupid for some reason. I don't know why.
いいけど
But this research doesn't include the crazy maniacs that have gambling addiction. That is true, exactly. Yeah, so at least 890 SQ paid. Because just a trend that I've seen as well is that free-to-play quartz generates different results from paid quartz. And that's not confirmed by anything or anyone. It's just something that I've seen from people, from people's experiences and from my own experiences as well. So take it with a grain of salt. You know, you don't have to really take my word for it. But that's just what I feel, and it's worked for me. So you can consider it my gacha ritual if you think. Budget the hell is that? Can you eat it? Left my NA account a year ago. MP level 5 is very difficult. So, すげえ難しい。
少しだ注文の多いのは嫌われるわよ。
でも運があればオグ5できるよ。
こんにちは。ちょっと失礼。ごめんなさいね。
What is that?
ワンショ
Fuck
ット
off.
マイラブ。
It thought I was saying Google. Yeah, my luck is crazy stupid for some reason. Paid Senk quartz rolls are statistically better than free Senk quartz. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I feel like you know, after a while your luck will kick in sometimes, and then your luck will just go on like a really low period for a while. Like my summer rolls were stupid lucky. Yeah, if you use an emote, it will show up on the screen. So yeah, that's another thing I've also added. Now the next step for me is to add some custom emotes for you guys to use, but like aside from adding the voices in. But I need to get around to doing that. I want to actually draw the emotes just because, you know, it's something that I want to do for my channel. But time and effort. It's like, how bothered can I be to draw?
チケットは完売ね。注文の多い
It'll
の
take
は
your time.
飛ばしていくわ。
Do I need support from
ドラマ
friends?
に泣きなさい。バートリ LJ ベト。
どういうサポートが欲しいんですか？まあサポートが欲しければソフトはあるよ。I do have a slot open if you want support. I could probably make another one.
こっちよこっち。
Maybe drag Max along with me.
走れ
I don't think Max can draw. See, he told me a story once of failing art class. You can ask him more about it.
そこのあなた。覚悟は
But he does understand if I tell him things though. Like if I show him things, like physically show him how things are different, then he was like, oh, I see. Bruh. Just asking, I rolled a specific 1400 SQ, 64 ticks no S are kind of confusing. 100 summons, at least 1% of those summons you get 1 SR. So I don't know. Yeah. Was that all free SQ by the way? Pillow Malo-chan? Like that's kind of what I mean by free SQ seems to not generate the same results as paid SQ.
あらこんにちは。ちょっと失礼。ごめんなさい
And
ね。
that art is, yeah, I'll tell you the full story next time when I'm on stream with James.
ここでいいかしら。あー、いい感じ。お肌がどんどん。
What, you mean Max?
よくてよ。とっても。
Legend as in Max? Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know what your definition of legend is, so there. Kami. 300 free SQ and paid most. Okay. God.
ブレイクタイムはいかが？舐めとってあげる。Love you.
Maybe it's about my parents insulting the art teacher on Parents' Day. Oh yeah, that happened.
いいじゃない。
投げなくていいよ。
Alright, yeah, 300 free SQ and paid most. That would be around about the average as well. But like I said, sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. So I would assume that on the gacha after that you tried, you probably got at least 2 SSRs within 5 packs worth. Or at least you will. It might not be the rate up SSR, again, just mentioning that. Like I said, it's an average, sometimes you won't, sometimes you will. For me, it's happened to me before during the Valentine's gacha for Seishonagon. I spent 6 packs, I didn't get her. On the gacha after that, I got like 2 SSRs. And the gacha before that, I also got Bradamante from like 1 pack. So, yeah. you see? Yeah, so it kind of just averages out. But that's how I feel. So, yeah.
予告状を出す
息を
の。
吹いちゃダメ。そうだそうだ。
走れ。今宵を切り裂く我が幻想。テスタロッサ。
Alright,
メイデン。
I'll add you after this. この後、アドする。登録する。Whatever it is. Yeah, it didn't get SSR. That sucks, man. But yeah, just wait for the next gacha. I expect that you will get at least 2 SSRs if you keep cashing. If you're gonna free to play for a while, then it'll probably be until the next time you cash.
待ちきれない。焦っても。
No pity citizen game doesn't even have PvP, but game is so good.
少し
The pity system is terrible.
恋に落ちるの
I'll
は
slap someone for designing this pity system. Not even a pity system. Freaking wheels? Are you serious?
私のグッドルッキングブレイブ。
It still annoys me. Oh man.
全然楽勝
You have to get 15 wheels. No, not 15. 10. You have to get 10 wheels. And an MP5 SSR to get the wheels. It's so bad. It's just, yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'll send you a friend request. There. 登録しました. I think that's the right word. You need to get the same SSR 15 times in order to be able to exchange for a free SSR. So stupid, I know!
今宵は何を盗む
I
の
heard
かしら
scary stories 1800 SQ, no rate up or SSR.
ブレイクタイムはいかが？
Is that paid SQ though?
なめとって
That's the question.
恋
And also for me, if I reach six packs and I don't get, I stop immediately. Like that's it. I just stop. So I will pass up on the SSR. I don't go any further, because for me, I felt that if I reach that point and I try to go any further, it's investing way too much, and you're going to you're going to end up paying a lot more than you already have for the SSR. And this is coming from a friend of mine that I saw. Oh fuck me! No, I didn't mean to use that. No, fuck. Fuck. Also trader for. But yeah. So I found that from experiencing what my friend has done, like going past that limit, he ended up going all the way to like 10 packs, 10 plus, and then getting an SSR. And so like it's that period. If you definitely don't get it within the 5-6 packs range, don't go any further. That's my advice. But that's coming from my experience. So yeah. Fucked up. No.
風になりましょう。ええ。
This is the terrible chance. Yeah.
まとうは血の色。息づくは
Is that during 40 or 30 for multi?
夜。メイ
I think it was back during 40, actually. Yeah, it was back during 40. Because this is a while ago.
ブレイクタイムはいかが
Yeah, I know, right? That's like pain right there. They post the numbers on the gacha. It doesn't add up. 1% of 100 is not guaranteed. Exactly. It's still not guaranteed. Like 1% doesn't mean that if you roll 100 times you'll get the servant guaranteed. That's not what it means. It sucks, but that's how it is.
多い子は嫌われるわよ
Percentage numbers on gacha. Make a low.
あらこんにちはちょっと失礼ごめんなさいねワンショットマイラブサニーここでいいかしらああいいか
Oh, it's enough to kill. Okay,
お
fine.
肌がどんどん潤っちゃうわよくてよとっても
Man, I missed the egg farming map from the summer. Look how bad the egg drop is.
ブレイクタイムはいかが
Does Sony have anything to do with this?
あなたはどう
I no idea, man. That 1% doesn't mean anything at all. When someone got 4, hey, that was pure luck. Okay, I have no idea how that happened,
いいじゃない
but it did.
いいけどフィナーレよ バートリ LJ ベト
Do explain. Oh, okay. You want me to tell? Okay. Alright. So, during the previous summer event, right? I was gachaing
風になりましょう。
多い子は嫌われる
for Abigail and Tomoe-sama and Shikibu. So,
走れ
on stream, I did the gacha. I got
テスタロッサメイデン
I got 4 copies of Abigail in 2 packs. And no copies of Tomoe. My love for pancakes reigns supreme. You know what the sad thing is? I haven't eaten pancakes in forever. Legit, I have not eaten pancakes in forever. Alright, thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time. じゃあ、またね。
下準備は十分
But yeah, so
だ
yeah, and now after stream, a couple of days later, I rolled for Tomoe again because I got my 50-day login bonus. I got MP5 Abigail. So, yeah.
投げなくていいの？
Imagine you're always a waffle person, you still get Abigail in a single ticket.
恋に落ちるのは一瞬よそうでしょほらほらほらあなたも私のグッドルッキングブレイブ
I only spent like 3-4 packs on that gacha, I think.
私がクイーン当たり前のことだったかしら
This gacha might be another one of those gacha stories for you. It's gonna be one where my luck is terrible. Just watch. My luck is going to crash super hard. I expect it to crash. I fully expect it to crash on the next time I gacha. So, oh well. Not much I can do. What? I didn't choose for MP5 Abigail to come. We come from MP, not from how much you spent.
バートリ LJ ベト
Hey, you have MP5 servers as well in NA.
予告状を出すやる気じゃない。
Actually, Max, aren't you close to MP5?
今宵を切り
I
裂
think
く
you are,
我が
right?
元素テスタロッサメイデン
But not in JP. Doesn't matter, still a whale.
ブレイク
I mean, I can't deny that I'm a whale anymore. I have 2 MP5 servers. Like, I said that before when I had Altera as well, at MP5.
待ちきれない
But I'm not a Leviathan. I'm not like a mega whale or anything. Hell no, Altera is closest to MP3. Okay, I'm going to be discussing these Hokusai double waiver. Sounds like a plan.
少しだけ注文の多い子は嫌われるわよ
Just defense
あら
down
こんに
memes.
ちはちょっと失礼ごめんなさいねワンショットマイラブさあここでいいかしら
Angry noises to YouTube.
豚玉ありがとう
We need the drops. We need more whale. Alright, you'll see me whale on, I don't know, some other gacha in a couple of months. And then I'll cry. Lies! You're a whale too.
そこのあなた覚悟はいいなめとってあげる恋のビートはドラゴンスケール
I mean, there's the other FGO tubers if you want to see them.
チケット
Who
は
is it?
完売で
Toho Sniper is a mega whale, apparently. Rex is gone.
フィナーレよ
Who else is there? There's X-Naya? I think X-Naya is still pretty well, right? In before Sei Shonagon banner returns. RIP me. She returns, so yeah, I'm just gonna be like, well,
予告状を出す
I can't roll. I can't roll. Oh well.
まとうは血の色
Only
息づ
2 MP5 servers.
テスタロッ
I
サ
must be doing something wrong here. Oh, stand back, stand back. Well, not MP5, all of it. Yeah.
そこのあなた
X-Naya posted MP5 Kiara after a day of summer fun. That guy, man. Yeah.
下準備は十分よ待ちきれない
I can see Sei returning, but I don't think it'd be this year. Be too soon. Date, does he still play the game?
欲しがりいいけど
Oh, it's because he aimed for Ilya.
あらこんにちは
Of course, of course.
失礼ごめんなさいねワンショットマイラブさあここでいいかしら全然楽勝じゃない
Passed his account to someone else. Yep. Yeah, I thought he stopped playing the game. his curse be one lolicon but got early MILF. The hell? My game's disconnecting. Oh, there we go. Yes, eggs. Thank you. Ilya's kind of whack Archer Ilya. Her voice lines seem too crazy. I like Archer Ilya a lot. She's funny. I was reading her Summer 5 stories. Hecka funny. I haven't read most of the translations for the Summer story. I need to. There's a lot of things I need to catch up with your story. Oh man. But I did read that what was it? Paisen kept dying. That was pretty funny.
やる気じゃない
Waiting on Archer Ilya switch.
飛ばしていくわユウユウ無様に泣きなさいバートリ LJ ベト
What do you mean switch? You mean the Final Ascension art switch? I don't think they'll do that. Can't say much as I got 2 copies of Ilya towards the end, trying to get my 12th copy of the 4-star C. I think I only have 1 copy of Ilya? I think. Which is not that great
やる気じゃない
for Skadi farming, but I think it's still doable.
走れ
But I read
今宵
translation,
を切り裂く我が
they
幻
ship
想
the Reddit.
テスタロッサメイデン
I typically read translations on Reddit, if I do. It's just that I never get around to it, that's all. But I should.
そこのあ
It
な
just takes forever.
た覚悟はいい
Have no Ilya. The light switch on her body just like cast the Ilya back in Prisma collab. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Both caster and archer, and in both servers too. Seems like she hates me. R.I.P. man.
シャッターチャンス欲しがりさ
What about Sitonai?
恋に落ちるのは一瞬よねそうでしょほらほらほらあなたも私のグッドルッキン
Or maybe you need a catalyst. I don't know.
さよなら
Not come to NA.
二度と会うことはないわ
Yet. Ah, okay. So she's not in NA yet. It's okay. Get Sitonai. Sitonai is the best one out of them, I think.
さあライトを当てなさいってあげるそこのあなた覚悟はいいラッキュー
I'll do rolls for Miyu. Same. I will roll for Miyu. I need to get MP5 my Miyu.
私の歌声
Miyu also needs an upgrade. Miyu upgrade when? DW, please. God damn it, Max. LV67 kind of weird. I see Lolly and Giantess Knight. And Castor Toya, don't tell me they're gonna do something weird again. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
予告状を出すわ
よけちゃダメそれそれ
Mana.
まとうは血の色息づくは夜テスタロッサメイデン
I want a Kanahana servant in general, man.
ブレイクタイムはいかが恋のビートはドラゴンスケール
待ちきれない下準備は十分ね
少し
や
だけ
る気じゃない
Okaji Yuki. Yeah, Okaji Yuki. Oh, that'd be good too.
ちょっ
Fuck
と
man.
失礼ごめんなさいねワンショットマイラブ
Melt, so I want to show best message by Melt. I still think you should. Because they're different card types.
次
you
の
know.
お宝は
Melt
どこ
is
かし
quick,
ら
she's really good with double Skadi and BB. Sitonai, you can use her for more stalling types of quests, more challenge quests, like stuff like that. Stuff that you can't do quickly with Melt. So they're in different roles. I still think it's okay. Nana Mizuki 7s. You want FGO to fork over that money, yeah? The fact that Kaji voiced in AK already makes me sad. What about Butterfly Weed Waifu? One smug redhead lolly. One blind lolly, giant snipe, and some buff guy with a lance carrying us. Into CQ and Melt 2. You can, but there are some CQs that you can't 3-turn. That's what I mean. So imagine if it was like the Karma CQ, you can't 3-turn that one. But you could probably use Sitonai in it. Stuff like that.
チケットいいじゃない。
やる気じゃない。
And also Castoria memes, so yeah.
フィナーレよ。
It can be any class as long as she's not Zerk or Lancer. The support slot unlocks. Because of Raikou. For me, it's so hard to fit anyone into my support slots. Because I've got servants that I like on my current support slots already. I mean, I like a lot of servants, so
投げ
yeah.
なくていいの？ええ、予告状を出すわ。一緒に踊りたいの？追いきなさい。走れ。
That's actually part of the reason why I include Narrow Bright over Altera. But
テスタロッサ。
I know, Altera's nice. Altera's MP5. I know. I need to max her out too. I want to max out her skills eventually. Just Bones, man, really?
そこの穴、
You know?
覚悟はいい？
And then there's freaking Abigail. I have to max out her skills too. Do I prefer JP FGO than NA? I prefer JP because JP's my main. Like, if I could start all over again and retain everything that I got,
少しだけ本気出して。
then I would do it from NA because I'll be able to read the story easily. Like, I don't mind being behind 2 years. That's not a huge problem for me.
こんにちは。
But
失礼。ごめんな
the
さい。
fact is, I've invested way too much into my JP account,
ここで
so
私が
I'm not going to start over.
クイーンは私。私が
And also, NA had a lot of bonuses that we didn't have in JP when we started. Yeah, my NA account, for me, my NA account is like literally just there for like nothing. I roll servants on there. I might level them up. I might not. I barely log in there. Just because I'm really demotivated to play my NA account. Because I'm too spoiled from JP. It's so easy for me to farm. Like, you've been watching me this whole time. I've been 3-turning this map. Pretty much every run except one. In NA, I can't do that.
いらっしゃい。
I'm stuck in Camelot, exactly.
そこのあなた。覚悟はいい？
NA wants the JP experience.
なめと
If you had a kid, niece, nephew at home, you'll want your games in JP because they cannot read or play your games.
ラッキュー。
I wouldn't give them my phone, full stop. Anyone wants me to give their kid a phone? I'm like, nah, fuck you. Just straight up no. I don't care if you're gonna like call me out on it or like say I'm an asshole for not giving my phone to a kid. I'm not gonna do that because, you know, there's information on there, there's shit on there that's important. Like, you know, what if he goes into like, you know, my email accounts or my banking accounts or something like that by accident or something, and like does shit and deletes something on my phone or something? I'm not gonna let my like any kid on my phone. Full stop. Just straight up. And it unlocks 30 for multi angry noises. Exactly! They got 30 for multi so much earlier than JP did. You guys have so much benefits that we did not have. Even left Da Vinci in Camelot and go to Hawaii and get Jolta. Yep, I did that.
タイムはいかが？ビートはドラゴンスケール。
下準備は十分よ。
Hey, I got Jolta in the end. Not when they're crying you need to open Baby Shark on YouTube. See, in that case, I will bring a separate device. You know, if I'm using it to pacify them, I'll use something that's not my phone.
シャッター欲しがり注文の多い子は嫌われるわよ
There are so many updates already that are supposed to be next year.
あらこんにちは
Exactly.
失礼ごめんな
I
さい
mean, honestly, it's better for the game. It's better that you guys don't experience what we did, because if you did, how many people would be demotivated to play the
お
game?
肌
Oh
が
my
どんど
god.
ん潤っちゃうわよくて
Thanks,
よ
Nissan.
とっても
Nissan is the best, man. Yes, at least bring Da Vinci home. I'll get there when I get there. For Da Vinci being left island. I need to finish Camelot.
誰が言ってブレイクタイムはいかが走れそりよ
Thanks for the follow, Chefless. Enjoy your stay.
月の空をパドルパドル
He's out on Nissan. Exactly, he's out on Nissan.
私の歌声聞きたいのねフィナーレよバートリ LJ ベト
But yeah, it is good that you guys got the upgrades early though.
予告状だけまとうは血の色
Still remember how hilarious it was when I first called him Nissan.
デスタロスメイデ
I don't know who started that. Nissan. Who started calling him Nissan? Because I don't remember where I got it from.
恋のビートはドラゴンスケール
下準備は十分よ待ちきれ
I
な
feel
い
like it's 90% Mafia.
下準備は十分よ
You're probably right. He might play on one of those Wednesdays. Probably, yeah. Because in his first appearance, he already has a 2 shirt. Exactly, yeah. That's why, like, I thought I already called him Nissan from the
ちょ
beginning.
っと失礼ごめんなさいねワンショットマイラブさらにここでいいかしら
さよなら二度と会うことはないわ
Oh, how many do I have now? We can never forget Buster Son. You know, that reminds me, right, of when Shiokawa used to present these things instead of Nissan. Oh man, people were so mad at him. He stepped off, like he stepped out. Because he got all the hate. Because the game was like so bad back then at the start of the game. He stepped out pretty early.
しちゃっていいかしらちょっと
Wasn't
くら
there
い
a
は
quick
汗を
sun
か
too,
か
but
せ
they
てちょう
realized
だ
it was a
い
bad
ね
idea to have a green t-shirt.
なめん
I don't think it was a quick sun, but I think one of the seiyus was wearing it.
覚悟
Might have been
恋のビートはドラゴンスケ
it might have been Aoi Yuki or Takashi Ryu. Might have been one of them. I think it was one of them. They were wearing a quick shirt,
投げなくて
which was pretty bad on a green screen. Yeah, too bad.
フィナーレよ
The name come just like it already announced.
バ
Yeah.
ートリ LJ ベト
But Nobu was wearing extra attack. Yep.
予告状だ投げなくていい
Oh yeah, it might have been Mafia. Yeah.
のまとう
I can't remember who it was, but I remember it was one of the main cast, not the support. Oh, the girls wore Art and Buster. Ah, okay. Maybe just because it was funnier to be on Mafia.
ブレイクタイムはいかがラッキュー
待ちきれない焦ってもだ
Oh, he was holding Rule Breaker. Yep.
少し
Okay.
欲しがり任せて
So now Mafia is the only person to pull off these shenanigans. That is true.
ほらほらほら、あなたも私のグッドルッキングブレイフ。
次のお宝は
Where?
どこかしらね。
You sent me a screenshot, but I don't see it. Unless it's on Discord or something. No, it's not. Oh, it just came through. Yep. Mafia. Yep. On the brighter side, I'm happy Risa still voices in FGO, even though she isn't Lashley anymore. Same actually. That brings hope that Kyo will come back. Can we please get a 5-star Kyo or something, or at least an upgrade or something? Any advice for a new NA player? For a new NA player, how new are you into the game? If you've literally only just started an account like a week ago, or a couple of days ago, I suggest you to re-roll for Waver and Herc. Other than that, I would suggest if you if your account is progressed too far ahead to do rerolls, I would say, why? Oh, that's part of her. That's part of her hat. Oh, I thought this was a mystic code or some a command code or something. Part of her hat. Yeah, if you've gone too far to restart the game, then I'd say continue. Level up Mashu and Hans. You want to level them up, level up their skills, if you can. They will help you out from now until endgame, essentially. Oh, and believe in arts. Always use arts teams. use arts teams. Arts teams will save your life. If you have to choose between Mona Lisa and Loli Vinci C, which will you choose? I would choose the Loli Vinci C. Because Loli Vinci C gives 15%. I mean, if it's for me personally, as in like I have to pick one or the other, then I would pick the Da Vinci C. Like because that benefits me more. So don't worry about what benefits like your support list, because 15% versus 10% is like, that's fine. And honestly, like we can use other supports anyway for Mana Prism for Cupid. The important thing is you don't need friend points. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Loli Vinci only gives yourself 5%. If you don't have the Da Vinci C, get the Da Vinci one. It's all good. Believe in arts, I failed my arts. Literally, it's for yourself. Yeah. It's for yourself, then just get the Da Vinci one. Like, I mean, I probably won't use the support, but don't worry about it. Because, yeah, I try to be as efficient as I can. Although you probably find like there are some people who still use the support. To be honest, I don't see the Da Vinci C much on support anymore. It's mostly Loli Vinci now. Taunt Servant's also pretty good. So George, he's a 2-star. He's also pretty good to level up. He'll help you to keep damage off your main damager. So you can use George as well. Other than that, pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much it. The main hurdle is the fact that you want to be able to get to a point where you can 3-turn maps, which is very far away. Honestly, from the start, it's very far away. You need a K-scope and a Waver and an Arash probably, or something. I don't know. free to play account, so I don't have much mana prison. Don't worry about it.
走れ今宵を切り裂く我が幻想テスターサメイデン
Alright, see you later, Max.
舐めとってあげる恋のビートドラゴンスケール
待ちきれないの焦っても
シャッ星いい
I also need to go. Wait, how much? Yeah, no worries, man.
あらこんに
I'll see you later as well.
ちょっと失礼
I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway, so
ワン
it's
シ
all
ョ
good.
ットマイラブさあここでいいかしらああいい感じお肌がどんどん潤っちゃうわよくてよとっても
See you later, man. Okay.
やっぱり私がナンバーワンねブレイクタイムはいかがそこのあなた覚悟はいいラッキューチケットはいいじゃない注文の多い子は嫌われるわよフィナーレよバートリ LJ ベト
Oh man, I'm tired. I got an early start tomorrow as well, man. It's not fun.
風に投げなくていい走れ今宵を切り裂く我が幻想テスタロッサメイデン
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream after this run as well.
恋のビートドラゴンスケール
焦ってもだ待ちきれないの
シャッター注文のいいけど
I barely got any eggs. That's fine. I really missed the egg farming map.
ちょっと失礼ごめんなさいねワンショットマイラブさあここでいいかしらああいい感じお肌がどんど
Their
ん
eggs
潤
got
っ
more
ちゃう
bomb
わ
points. Pretty
よ
much,
くてよ
yeah.
とっても
I'm just spreading that out across my team that like I barely use. So yeah, just found more bomb points for them. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thanks guys for watching. I will be back on Thursday. I'll play some Arknights on Thursday. We're gonna go challenge story again. Wreck that quest that killed me last time. But other than that, otherwise I'll be back on Saturday with some FGO. Alright. So yeah, thanks again guys. I will see you guys next time. See if anyone's available to raid. Looks like no one's live. Alright.